Storytime. This story takes place in Jumbo's, the worst Walmart. So, I asked my mum a bit ago if she had any Karen experiences because I'm a huge fan of Scrubs and I felt like doing a story like he does. So, let's get into it. So my mom used to work at Jumbo's at the bakery where you get your cakes custom made, and each decoration and detail adds up the cost. That will be important in a bit. So this lady walks up and says,
"Hi, I need a full sheet size cake with these specific decorations and details."
She didn't say she needed specific decorations and details, she said the exact things but I don't know what it is. So if you didn't know, the way the bakery sizes work are, there are different sizes of the sheet, which are like the things the cake is put upon. There is the small sheet, which is like a little cake that would usually be used for a kid's birthday party, a medium one, which is bigger, a big sheet, which is bigger than the medium sheet, and the full sheet, the largest bunch, which I would assume would only be used for weddings or graduation parties. So she orders the full sheet and within every detail and decoration costs more, so she has these bunch of details so the total comes out to about above $80. When she saw the cost she was complaining about how she was told it was only around $24, which keep in mind the small sheet costs that with all those decorations, and she kept demanding a 3 times discount because they only said 24. She went to go complain to the manager, you know, the usual Karen thing to do, and surprisingly the manager was like, "Oh okay, I see this problem. Don't worry mom, we will sort this out," and they actually gave her a freaking discount. If I were the manager I would tell that Karen, "Well, sucks to suck. It's not like you're the president of the United States or a part of the government or anyone important, and if you are then you should have told me in your little rant." But the manager was a douche and gave her a discount. If I was the cashier in that situation, it would take all my willpower to put on the customer service face and voice and try not to scream my lungs out on this discount woman. So she gets her discount and says something about how they were mean to even say she was wrong and the customer is always right and she has her rights to get a discount when she wants it. And like seriously, you have your rights to get a discount whenever you want. I don't know who told you this or gave you brownies, but I don't think in the Constitution they said anything about people have the right to get a random discount for no reason at the Jumbo's bakery. I have another story because this is only 2 minutes long and that's not very long. This is about my mom again. She has a brother, and for story purposes I will call this person Seth. And Seth was a cool uncle. He was kind of crazy because he did dangerous stunts and this story is about one of those stunts. So there is this show on Netflix called, actually I can say it. It starts with Jack. There you go, I think you can find the other word. And it is apparently people doing stupid things like lighting the crotch on fire, or doing a trick shot on a bike. So Seth and my mom, who I am going to call Keisha, are riding around town on the bikes with the friend group, and Seth was going to do a crazy stunt like the show. So Seth rides fast and does a flip in the air. I don't know if there was a ramp at all, and his landing wasn't exactly perfect and lands face flat on concrete, and that's not a good sound to hear. If you ever heard someone smack face first into concrete then you know what I mean. And people come around and are like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay? What were you thinking?" You know, the usual thing to say when someone fell face first into concrete while doing a stunt. One person said that they would call the ambulance. What are the ambulance going to do? It's not like I broke a bone or snapped in half or something. Anyway, that's all the stories for now. Like, subscribe, ring bell, all that biz. And if you like these stories and want more, comment more stories. I guess the moral of the stories are don't do crazy stunts because chances are you will fall face flat on concrete and that's not good. And don't demand a refund because people will think you're crazy. Subscribe and your first job won't be infested with Karens.